Greetings, citizens of the internet. You can call me Nitro Indigo, and welcome back to my extremely riveting Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, the King of Red Lions, also known as Das Boot, rescued us from the Forsaken Fortress, even though he didn't have a sail, and so he couldn't have possibly got here because we need to get him a sail. That was a very oddly worded sentence, but I hope my point came across. We need to get the King of Red Lions, aka Das Boot, aka the King of Red Lions, a sail. Also, the other half of the pirate ship on the Forsaken Fortress is in the ocean. Mystery solved. Paused for a moment so I could let you hear that this place's music is even more of a remix of the Kakariko Village theme that linked to than Outset Islands was. Sorry, I stumbled over my words because the Outset Island, the Kakariko Village theme comes from A Link to the Past, as does Zelda's Lullaby. Anyway, we need to get the sail from this guy Zunari. I feel like I should stop giving characters stupid voices because it might come off as annoying, but my story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall in Orange. This isn't too bad. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was, but I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. That was a bit oddly enunciated. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Okay, so this guy that Zunari was with is in the prison. The prison is is that the other side of this building you see here. I suppose we could go now. But first, I want to see what's in this doors. That is the tiniest bench. Who is it made for? Hobbits. Okay. Oh, I remember what's in here now. It's a place. Well, it's a place involving an item we shall get in the prison. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game, even though I just said that in the first episode. And by just, I mean a few weeks ago. Also, this is my second attempt at recording this episode, because the first time I realised that I wasn't recording my commentary, because Audacity is a bit of a faff muffin and I just can't record for Elgato for some random reason. I see the same green clothes in green and the same green hat in green. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, but could you, by chance, be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows about you telling him. Sir, yes sir, why am I singing this? Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put on this dreadful sort of place. Not on. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendour. I don't know why he sounds vaguely similar to Mickey Mouse, but he does. If you help me out, give your family's present, and I kind of skip through that text. So what we need to do is find a secret entrance. Well, not even find a secret entrance. First of all, we need to find a switch. See what I mean? I'm a bit forgetful. Yay! Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, Kulu, Limpa, etc. Become an item. You got a Tingle bottle! Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive, not rescue. Set it to and use with Y, X, or R. Be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse, and I skipped the text box before I finished it. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, hearts beating as one, heart emoji. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? I want... not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Also, fun fact. Once I got, like... And the only time I've ever gotten, like, a warning from the moderators on Miiverse was when I posted a screenshot of Link getting a green rupee from literally the first treasure chest in the Minish Cap. I got a warning for it because it was considered spoilers. Splendid! Tingle is returning now to his special island. Will you come find him? Well, we can't do that until a bit later on in the game. Ah! I always forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Oh, you got Tingle chart! What kind of chart could it be? Head down to see, then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it on the map screen. If you have any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. Remember my point from earlier about not doing stupid voices? Because I completely forgot about that. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out. Okay, Miiverse. This video was recorded on the 7th of October 2017. And on my gamepad, I'm getting a message telling me that I can send letters using Miiverse, which Tingle just told us about. And it also mentions something called pictographs. What are pictographs? We shall soon find out. And also at the moment I'm on a settings thing. I'm going to allow Tingle bottles from Miiverse from anyone and with spoilers because I've played this game before. And there's a separate bottles part of the section on the menu that you can't see. Anyway, Miiverse. It's closing down next month, I think it is, or in the near future. Because the Nintendo Switch is upon us. Also, it's kind of laughably sad how the 3DS outlived the Wii U. Like, just shortly before recording this video, I finished Ever Oasis. Anyway, we're in a tunnel now, and the correct directions are left first. Or pro tip, if you see a wooden bits of part of a wooden plank, don't go there. Let's go left again, and then right because left has the wooden planks, and then straight ahead. To be honest, if I was crawling through tunnels like this, I'd get extremely claustrophobic, and I think I've gone around in circles now. Oops. Because I have a guide, but I kind of stopped paying attention to it halfway through. Okay, don't go to the left because there's planks there. If you go on the planks, then rats will open a trapdoor and make you fall and die. And we're in the place. Yes, the place. Could I be any more vague? Oh, look. Rocks. Oh, look, rocks. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Picto box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the steps of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. I don't know why I read that in like a really dramatic voice when it's supposed to be Tingle, but I suppose it sounds better than the singy-songy voice of imminent death. Of course, if I shall ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto box. I will write the controls for it, in case I should forget them. Set it to Y, X, or R on the item screen. Press A to snapshots, and L and R also work. Use L, the left stick, to zoom in and out. Press ZR to switch its delightful pictograph viewing mode. It saves up to 12 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. Oh look, cobwebs. Just cobwebs. You got the Picto box, which is just a glorified camera. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. We just read that on a stone, so I'm not really sure what that stone was there for. It can hold 12 pictographs. Press ZR to view your pictographs. I suppose in case you forget, but there's no reason to come back here ever again. So that's the thing. Also mushrooms. Where's Mario when you need him? And so, in order to get out of here quickly, I'm just going to go through the first trapdoor, which is right here. Link died, the end, except not really, I've made this joke before. Hello, boot, you are a boot, which is, and if you're wondering, das Boot is German for the boat. Actually, in hindsight, I don't think allowing spoilers was the best idea because this is a Let's Play. I don't want to spoil it if people haven't played the game, but I suppose I should look at what's on the bottle. It's just LOL. Okay then. Really? You have rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now, I apologise, as I have but another favour. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset for my name. I wonder if you might buy it in orange from me, perhaps? The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it in orange to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. Why are you playing the pronoun game, Zunari? I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favour for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Shut up and take my money. I've never actually seen that particular episode of Futurama, but Futurama is just like the best thing ever. The episode The Late Philip J. Fry Jr. actually made me cry. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. I don't know why I'm singing again. Yeah, very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. Like that band, with 3 exclamation marks and in orange. You got a boat sail! It's like a regular sail, but boatier and in orange. Press A while on your boat to pull it out and B again to put it away. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Well, it's actually not the finest sail in the world because there is a way to get a better sail in this particular remake. Also, when I said sail, at first I thought I said S-A-L-E instead of S-A-I-L. Anyway, this is not the only thing to do on Windfall Island. Next time, in my extremely riveting Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD, I shall be doing everything else there is to see on Windfall Island. But for now, stay interesting.